I mean, we need to buy lockpicks. I'm happy we're finally making progress on this fucking investigation. I'm gonna go quickly sell off some of my goods and, now that we have suspects that will probably give us answers.
To be fair, that is a quest, so she is technically important, but not to... We decided to skip that quest.
I mean, to go save her brother is a separate quest. It's to the north. Or we could go talk to them about her brother or something. I don't know. If we really feel like doing it, we can just investigate it and handle it. Hello, lady. You look different with clothes on. Oh, she's upset. That's soap.
I'm
That's
guessing
a cupboard.
Because of...
Okay.
I'm guessing because
So
of what you ended up doing.
I didn't mean to.
Now she's mad at me even though I wasn't even... I wasn't here, lady.
So, I have a question.
What?
If I get her to look the other way, could you go into the big room next door and do some investigating? Also, maybe read the Adventurers Field Guide Volume 1. I did give you 10 lockpicks.
Is the head of your intended victim sufficiently round and symmetrical to make an impressive mounted trophy? That is in the...
That's in the How to Make the Perfect Murder?
Yes.
There was a head on the wall. Should we have taken the head? It wouldn't let me. It just let me loot it. Okay, maybe we take the head when we go back. But we're already here, so we should at least check out.
I will read that some other time, and then instead of spending...
I'm just keeping her looking away.
Okay. I can't pick it.
What the fuck? I don't want to be seen as bad, but for some of these people, but also evidence. It's like the only way we can get into some of these places. I'm gonna go check something real quick. This corded golden ring. There's lockpicks in here.
What? Oh, it's you.
Can I read this?
What news?
Nope.
Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent.
No,
Keep
no, no.
investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
I almost went and pickpocketed him.
You know what?
My dear girl, my darling adopted daughter, my pride and joy. I introduced her to my library when she was a girl. She quickly proved that the preconceptions we humans hold of orcs as savage beasts are patently false. If you're looking for something special, just ask. She knows every book by heart. Papa's smart little cookie. Maxine,
It really can't
what
be
in heaven's name
him.
are you? Oh, you mean the mongrel that's always skulking about the place.
To be fair, I don't see him being hard to steal from.
I don't either. Oh
I
no,
spent
what if
months
they
trying to teach
blackmailed
that
his
worthless
daughter?
hound how to fetch, and it sat through every lesson looking at me as if I were an idiot. Man's best friend, my eye. I've always been more fond of cats myself.
Good for you.
He's a cat guy. The daughter could have taken it. I don't believe she would without being forced, but...
Did you give her the book, or...?
Jageta, friend.
I have not given her the book. Apparently she doesn't want the books.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stenticken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Excuse me? I didn't see any of those books in her house. The only other thing we have is to confront Esmeralda.
Well, we want to do that and then end it.
Yeah, let's go confront Esmeralda. Listen, people eater, I know you've been turning dudes into fucking pigs.
Well, we're not sure of that yet. We don't have the...
I know she's been...
Hold on. I'm getting here. I'm in here.
I won't confront her, but...
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Okay, first of all, I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate? Did we already do that?
Yeah, we talked to her about that. And then we stole the stone because we went up to the second floor and then stole it.
Not stolen. It was ours. Let's discuss your husband's murder.
So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time?
Should I bring up the book first and then the knife? I feel like that's a better order.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
Yeah, what about this?
Perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. And the dagger? It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook, the dear. What'll you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan?
We've found so much evidence against you. Had you not better confess?
But all of it is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me, and yet you've been trailing me like a bloodhound. People seem to want to believe I am guilty, so let me tell you something I've been keeping to myself. Perhaps it may yet lead to the true culprit. Over the last few months, Jake grew distant and dark somehow. Something in him changed. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was no longer the gentle man he used to be. In fact, He scared me.
I bet he did, you cheating evil witch.
It all began the day he met Evelyn, Master Theliron's apprentice. She healed him of what we all believed to be a fatal wound he suffered hunting boars. I think he became obsessed by her, or obsessed by the secrets I just know she holds. Talk to this woman. There is more to her than meets the eye.
I can't trust you!
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised
We'll talk to
if
her.
she belongs to that sect. You know, to those who worship a goddess without name and practice rituals of blood.
I'm not gonna ask her because all her shit's gonna be biased. There's no point asking her. I don't trust her. We found so much shit in your basement. You've been turning people to pork and eating them, and then you had a hidden room.
We should talk to as many people as we can, though.
Assure me, dear
So
Oh,
we'll
I'm gonna go
ask-
talk.
We'll ask her.
Can you spare her?
Where the hell is she?
I don't
She's
know.
the doc. She said the doctor's apprentice. I don't remember ever seeing a doctor in this shithole.
Hold on. Theliron's clinic.
Must be then.
Apparently we never walked in here.
Those men hardly sound long for this world. What's takes taking 10?
What the fuck is this torture rack he has if he's a doctor?
Huh?
Look right next to our mage. That's a fucking stretching rack. That's for torture. Where's your apprentice? There's a cow. Your bedroom. Is there anything suspicious in your bedroom? Doctor skill book.
If one were
Wait,
to
what-
reduce
he was just
the
talking
quantity
about
of
her.
skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold. Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by
Petite?
nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
He just called you
No
short.
matter, no matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh? Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seven's name
What
she's
the
up
fuck?
to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone. She even left her pouch unattended in the next room. Most unlike her, to be sure.
Her pouch
I
or-
try
or
her
might have a
house, for
letter.
starters. It's not far from here. I'll mark the location on your map.
Is that the abandoned
She
house, you
usually
think?
keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room if you...
I will go take a look. Why does everyone have vomit next to their shit?
A tone soothing a corpse's trouble.
Key to Evelyn's house.
That was key to this room here.
What room?
This fucking room!
A tone soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
I'm just looking.
Hot day on the market, it seems.
None of these people can be trusted. Reg's in there. Can't look in there.
It
He's
was
got a
just
skill
a
book, I'll leave.
doctor. He told us
He's got
everything we needed to
120.
know.
112 gold. What's in this chest? So come find out what's in the chest.
Nope. I'm not helping
I
you.
haven't taken anything. I'm not looting.
I don't care. I'm not fucking doing that.
Worthy of such
I don't trust him.
responsibility.
You've locked Juan in here!
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Trust the doctor.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps
Doctors can't be
most
trusted.
earth elemental.
They're always up to
Get some vim
something.
into your routine.
Everyone's house is a little bit over here.
Okay, if there's ever a point where they're not looking at this table over here, I might steal all them arrows for you. There's just so much good stuff just lying around, so. Oh, now we got the... Oh, it is the abandoned house. No, it's not. This is a different house. There's a book I'm gonna go read. Secrets of the Scroll. What was this? A reveal spell. I will take that. That seems important. Wait! What if someone's pretending to be someone in this town?
Fireball scroll.
Oh, found your diary.
So she's got a lair on the beach, does she?
Perhaps that's where she stashed Jake's body.
Feel free to look in the chest.
Excellent, excellent stuff. Good stuff, good stuff.
I figured I would, Letter from the
Is there
Count.
something-
Curious
Oh.
parchment. I'll take that.
I didn't mean to take the plant. It just... I thought we could search the plant.
What does this curious thing say? Boil the last mint sprouts of the season within a sludge made of 1 part crow's eye jelly to 4 parts sour holy water. Add the tear of blind beetle and let stand for 2 moons. There are 2 hastily scribbled notes at the bottom of the parchment. First reads King Crab N, Mortician, evening. The second reads Esmeralda, evening with it. You know, she told us to go to her, and it's still
incriminating her.
it still incriminates Esmeralda. It just seems
Now we
like
have to go
she's
down to the
blaming
beach and
her.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand.
It just seems like she's blaming her partners in crime.
It wasn't me. It was this person who helped me. Isn't that right, Jake? Don't worry, Jake. I'll make sure not to eat you.
We still don't know if that is Jake.
Okay, so we'll have to go look on the beach. I assume it's either Evelyn's secret lair. I mean, there's a strange cave down there as well. There's some places to investigate on the beach. We're making progress. Everything is starting to come together. We've recorded for a bit longer than we probably should have. But that's all good. Everything's all good. She for sure. She's not making herself seem less guilty at fucking all.
Oh yeah. The fucking ships and stuff. They're going to talk to a guy? Like might have...
Yeah, there should be a captain down here. That's also said that it might have been them.
Not the captain. I'm talking about the fucking staff that you wanted to steal.
Oh
You
yeah.
were told to go down here to...
Steal is such a strong word.
Hmm.
Liberate from thieves.
It's not the thieves I'm thinking you're stealing from.
Really thinks that Orchid-chan loves him.
I wouldn't let an Orwig 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
No, it ain't.
Captain Conrad.
Conrad and Sailor.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile?
What can you tell me about the staff of Pergamon?
Aye, that Cecil's worse than a rooster. Crowing all around town about matters he ought to know are better kept quiet. Well, if you know about the staff, I suppose you also know it's gone without a trace. For my part, I haven't a clue where it could have gone. Overboard, stolen, or vanished into thin air. Though I'm quite eager to see a return. I've got a reputation to uphold, you know. Wouldn't hurt to ask some of my men. I tried myself, but sailors tend to be a bit tight-lipped when they're afraid of getting one another in some trouble. Seaman's code, you know. Not to rat out a fellow sailor.
I mean, I guess just talk to the named ones. Marv!
Here in Sicile? Damn. Of all that cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one.
What you know the stuff of Pergamon?
Now you mention it, I noticed Dietmar, a fellow merchant travelling with us, carrying a sealed box off the ship during their attack. At the time, I figured he was just escaping with his personal effects. But it could well have been that staff you're talking about.
Well, it sounds like I'll have to kill him. Do you know anything about a certain Dietmar?
Well, sure, I saw him slip off the ship, but I haven't a clue where it could possibly be now. Captain Conrad's the man to ask for such matters.
Well, look how good I am at investigating anything besides the murder we've been investigating, Soul. Conrad!
Anything about the whereabouts of the magic stick yet?
One of your man-son Dietmar make off for the package.
That weasel has it for sure. But I'll tell you this. I didn't speak of that stuff to a soul on board. If he's the one who took it, he must have known it was on the ship before stepping foot on her decks. I'm sure he'll make a run for it, probably by boat. I'd look for him on an out-of-sight beach somewhere. He's probably there now, trying to launch a vessel in private. If he hasn't already escaped, that is.
He was seemingly on a
Is
beach.
that why we never sail to Ythel anymore?
What a strange and definitely coincidence. That might just be a coincidence.
Why, did you already find them?
No, I'm just saying it might just be, but I'm saying it is very suspicious.
Where the fuck is he with my I mean, the mayor's staff.
Yes, sir. Speaking of you.
So, along the beach. It wasn't along the beach we went, so it must be towards the strange cave.
We'll do that next time. We can probably just go to the gate.
Yes.
Stand by the gate till next time.
1 second. I found a thing. This part will probably get cut out, but... I found a chest just next to the wall here. It's not stealing. It doesn't say it's stealing.
accuse you of anything. I got the XP for that.
Excellent. Too bad we can't ask, like, reasonable questions to some of these legionnaires. Like, did you see an old... Or, not an old, but did you see a merchant go through this gate with the box? I'm rolling in. Okay. Well, we've made progress on one investigation, almost solved another.
We might need to talk to this man to get through the gate because it says locked.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
Open the gate, please.
You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. You may have the right number of champions in your party, yet in experience, I think you're lacking. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
There's no way the merchant went that way.
Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Sicil needs you alive and well.
There's no way.
Fucking sudden switch to, like, game language was really funny.
You don't
Like,
have the experience, but you have the party members.